In questo video andremo a fare la missione di Iovanka. Vediamo che dice.
For the love of God, what have you been doing?
Che ho combinato?
What's happening here? Oh my God. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious and I needed a healer.
Mo c'è pure da dire.
How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of...
Alright,
Va bene.
that's all I need.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Ok, quindi devo aiutare i feriti.
Everything here is fine?
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, for God's... Take care now.
Ok, devo creare la pozione sonni d'oro. Che se ce l'avessi sarebbe il top. Ma non ce l'ho. Tu che mi dici?
You're the one who's in...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own...
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable. Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
No, non c'è. Però sai che ti dico? Compriamo tutte le erbe. Che ci stanno. E me la creo in 2 secondi. Vabbè. Allora, vediamo se lui mi ha dato una pozione. Sto ricadendo, la pozione Lazzaro, Moonshine, la pozione Esapo, adorazione, Cupido, questo no, questo no, questo no, questo no, 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 eccola. Ok, la posso preparare. Vai. Easy.
I've got something...
Really?
Drink this.
Oh, thank you. Good luck to you.
Ok, questa è fatta, vediamo
He
lui.
just needs to sleep.
Ok. Lui?
Philip. From Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. He just needs to sleep.
Mattias.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Ok,
I'm not needed here.
ok.
Where? What's happening?
E lui chi è?
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Vabbè, io li tengo, quindi non è un problema.
Those bandages need changing. I'll get some.
Farewell.
What do you want?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't come back in a few days, then where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian...
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse. And an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it.
Mi scuso di erbe
He got
purpuree.
better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything. Thank you. Farewell.
Yeah, where? Hopefully I have what you need.
Good luck to you.
Mo vedo, dai. Quali sono queste erbe purpuree? I bendaggi ne ho. Yes. I bendaggi?
What?
I have the bandages.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
I thought...
A long time ago. But unfortunately I've had to...
Well... God...
Ok. Avendo l'abilità potenziata. Mi easy. Proviamole tutte.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll
ok,
see
la
you in a few days.
consolida era.
If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days. Farewell.
Ok.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
Aia.
Taking care of the wounded. As I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka.
Vediamo se
Wouldn't it be
funziona.
better to have the banquet here, custodian?
What?
If you won't give the sick anything else, can you...
No, era male.
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Oh, ma dai. Che balls. Ah, tra l'altro mi hanno fatto mangiare. Facciamo così. Dov'è che sto adesso? Devo tornare da Johanka. Mi trovo qui, devo andare per di qua. Vediamo che dice Johanka dopo che mi hanno arrestato.
What the... Henry, how are you?
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. May the Lord watch over you. Henry.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. He doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't...
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore it.
Well...
Okay.
What happened to Philip?
Oh man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Devo andare a Rovna.
May the Lord watch over you.
Vabbè. Prima di tutto sistemiamo la gamba a questo.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Beh, però fammi vedere. No, niente, mi fa vedere.
Don't.
Ok, il nostro l'ho sistemato. Ora devo andare a Rovna.
Greetings. Take care.
Andiamo a Rovna. Sono arrivato a Rovna. Oh, vediamo padre... come si chiamava? Padre Robin. Oh, zitto. È lui probabilmente, ma non mi ci fa parlare. Oh, ok.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
I see there's not much going on around here.
Quite so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rat.
I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's what...
Where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Ratte with some others.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vows.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Well, I don't know about Scallots, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their soul.
Of course. But it was the Scallots parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Mate among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Scallots. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right.
Okay.
And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with...
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep...
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
The Lord watch over you.
Va bene. Ma perché mi indica lui? Come padre Simon. Boh. Andiamo a trovare i genitori. Quindi la chiesa c'era da destra, devo andare sempre su. Neanche nulla dire.
Hey, who's there?
How are you?
It may sound strange, but I'm looking for Simon.
Father Simon? I last saw him when he was paying me damages. If you want to know something, ask the wife. I don't have the time or the will to talk about it.
I understand.
God be
Ok, dov'è la madre? Ah, eccola.
Hey, who's there? Mother of God.
God save.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish if you ask me. Very well.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither. Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemate in Scallots. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks.
Ok.
I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
God be with you.
Pare che padre Simon vada alla tomba della figlia periodicamente a portare dei fiori. Quindi se voglio trovarlo devo andare lì. Giustamente si trova al lato opposto. Ok, siamo quasi arrivati alla croce di Mary, la defunta fidanzata di padre Simon. Vediamo di trovarlo. Mostro scarica, vai. Dov'è che si trova sta croce? Qua sopra. Eccola.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Raymond potrebbe essere nei paraggi. Definisci i paraggi. Ah, lungo il fiume. Easy.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Sì, sì, eccole quelle consolide, è pieno. Qua sopra, Quello sta abbaiando. Oh, eccolo. Però facciamo che... Vabbè, facciamo il giro. Eccoci qua. Ah, ma sono in due, vagabondo,
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
E beh, facciamo questo.
I don't know. Imprisoning a warlock can be a dreadful mistake.
What do you want about? Didn't you say he was a priest?
He is, but he's also a warlock, a master of the dark arts. Do you think normal priests go hiding in the woods?
No, but...
Exactly. So if you don't want your eyes to boil up from the inside, your nose to turn into a twisted root, and your tongue into a toad, you'd better start to run. Now!
No, of course. No, we
Ok,
don't want
funzionato.
that. We're very sorry. But if...
No ifs, no buts. Clear out of here.
Fine, fine. Let's take...
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly, and out there...
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose...
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone.
As you say, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can leave if you want.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help.
And what's...
Oh, nothing.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Ok, quindi credo che sia il moonshine quello che vuole lui, l'alcol. Ah no, la porzione di Artemisia, ok. Riferiamo quello che è successo al tizio di padre Simon e poi torniamo a Sasau. Dov'era? Mi sono un attimo perso. Più in basso, più in basso. Ok, alla destra. Eccolo qui. Salve.
I hope I can be of help to you.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news.
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the...
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people...
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely...
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shall.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just don't you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. Good luck, man.
Ok, abbiamo riferito quello che è successo. Possiamo andare a Sasau. Siamo tornati a Sasau. Prepariamo la porzione di Artemisia e diamola all'infermo. Vedere un attimo cosa mi serve per la porzione di Artemisia. Eccola, è la prima. Perfetto. Diamo la pozione a Philip. Chi è Philip? Credo che sia quello che ci somministra pozione. Sì. Ok. Deve aver curato tutti. Attenti per vedere se la cura ha effetto. Boh, va bene. Aspettiamo. Ok, vediamo come va.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rat Eye.
Whoa. Thank you.
I feel quite hungry.
Sono salvato. Ti prego, fa che sia qui. Eccola.
Greetings.
Tell me more about.
Ah, ok.
All right. How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. God be with you.
Ok, ho finito la missione di Yonk e tra l'altro ho pure sbloccato il DLC della sua, che non faremo adesso. Quindi è stato abbastanza easy da questa missione.
Baci baci! Ci vediamo? Ormai devi...